You're right, guys, it's Capcom Tom here, and welcome to episode number 45 of the Path to Paris. Now, I have to start off with an apology. Sorry, it's been 5 days since the last episode of Path to Paris. It's sort of taken a back seat as Journey to Juventus is the series that I really want to get done before next gen starts. You know, Journey to Juventus is not coming onto next gen. However, Path to Paris is going to be making that jump, so we will continue this series onto next gen. That will be on Xbox One, so it's going to be really cool. And you know, we're going to trade our way legit to that Ibrahimovic, the Inform Lavezzi, and all the other cards that are probably going to come out before I finish this series, just because I think it's a challenge and I love, you know, challenges. Now, you may think it's going to take me ages and ages and maybe I should do some wager matches or something. I'm going to stay away from wager matches for the time being, just purely because, like, there's no rush for this series to finish, and also I want to do the challenge of trading all my way there. And to be honest, we're actually getting more and more coins every single trading session we do, because now we got 140,000. We maybe make, I don't know, like 10, 15k for a trading session rather than when we were on like 50k, and we're making like 3, 4k. So, you know, we're gaining more coins per trading session, and it's, you know, starting to build up quite quickly. Now, if you're looking to buy some Ultimate Team coins, go and check out battle8.com. Their link will be down in the description. A fast, cheap and reliable coin service, and if you use the discount code TCAPGUN, you'll get 5% off all your purchases. So we're starting a new division today. I think we're in Division 3, so it's going to be our biggest challenge yet, because I don't think we've been in Division 3 yet. So this is where it's at. We're going to have to really push hard and try and do some work. Now, I saw this team and I was like, ha, Berbatov, what is this guy doing? Never, ever do that, because if you make fun of one of the players, they will always score against you. And you can see there, Berbatov managed to turn in the second goal, and actually that was the final goal of the game. You know, we're only 20 minutes in and it's already done. Very frustrating, because I thought that was a kind of weak team. I was like, yes, licking my lips. I was like, okay, we can do some good work against this guy, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. He ended up winning, and yeah, it was kind of frustrating. So not a great start for the old episode. You know, we're going to start this division with a loss. But well, I'm hoping to come back and, you know, do some good work, because I really want to get to Division 1 with this team and sort of win it, because that's the ultimate goal, you know, to really show that the PSG team is a fantastic team that you can play in divisions with and probably win. I know it will be definitely that sort of team once we get Ibrahimovic, because he's an absolute god, but until then I want to sort of win it before we get him. Now, we've gone away and done a trading session, picked up a couple of players. First off, we have a Leighton Baines that we picked up for 58,000 coins, listing him up for 64,000 coins. Hopefully he'll sell on for that for a little bit of profit, maybe 3k or so. Then we have a really good deal here. This is one of my best deals of the year so far, and it's a Valbuena we picked up for 51k in a centre mid. There was like buy nows of like 53, 54 on the centre attacking mid version, so I was like being a bit hopeful by putting up for 59k, but if he sells, we're going to make loads of profit. We also got Hulk there as well that we're going to be making maybe 500, 600 coins profit on after tax. Now we're going to dive into another game, and this guy is going to be using a 4-1-2-1-2 La Liga team. It's not the best La Liga team I've ever seen, but it's definitely not the worst either. He has a decent defence. I just say the weak point is probably his CDM. I haven't really heard much about him. I don't even know what his name is. So, you know, when you see a player like that, that usually means that they're sort of like, well, a bit dodgy, let's put it that way. The rest of the players are half decent though, and you can see that we did actually manage to take the lead. Quite luckily, his player tried to chest it down, ended up going straight into Lavezzi's path, and Lavezzi just finished it off. We then had a corner, Lucas crossing this one in, and Cavani heading that one in nicely. It's been a while since Cavani's been on good form. I mean, he used to score like all the time for us, but recently he's not been as prolific in the box, so hoping he'll pick his pace up really and start scoring a few more goals. In 21 minutes though, and this is in Division 3, we are already 3-0 up, and this guy is going to rage quit. You know you want to see that rage quit. That's awesome, and that's really good news. It means 3 points in the division, and more good news, we managed to sell that Valbuena already. He sold within about, you know, 10 minutes of us putting him up. We played our game and he was already gone. Here's the stats for those guys who are stat junkies. I know you love to see them. I mean, you can see there that Cavani has actually dropped off a little bit on the old scoring front, as I was saying, and well, Menez is now our top scorer, and he is sort of like coming through. He's not just like, just because he's playing more games, he's actually scoring more at the moment than Cavani as well. So that's one to watch out for, and Menez is actually a really good player. I really do enjoy playing with him. Now we're going into another game, another La Liga team, although this time he is using Higuain up front, and then he's got the link going into him from Jose Callejon. Not actually on full chemistry though, because he's got 2 dead links going into him, so that's a bit of a bad one. And we managed to take the lead. Nice cross into Bodmer. Bodmer headed it in. And yeah, that's just the way we were playing. We were just on very, very good form. Everything seemed to be going our way. Menes with a really nice strike from the edge of the box there to smash that one in the second, well, in the 72nd minute, make it 2-0. And actually, we won the game 2-0 as well. So that is really good work. That means that we got 6 points from our first 3 games. And I know that I've played some divisions and not started that well in much lower down divisions, so to be two wins already in this division is pretty good going, and I'm pretty happy, to be honest. So we managed to sell the Hulk off. He went for 15.5k, I believe, so there you go, made some profit there. And then I went away and left my console for a little bit, did some trading, and we managed to sell the Banes as well. Now we did a trading session. I was really struggling to trade though. I really struggled, and you can see here that I picked up a Leighton Baines for like 56k. There was also an Emmanuel Thomas there that I'm bidding on, but I haven't won him yet, so you have to wait until the next episode to see if I actually managed to win him. But the Banes, you know, we're going to list up for 62k this time with a catalyst card on him. We got him for 56, so it's the same amount of profit as the last Banes. Just you got to be careful because obviously they're different trading sessions. There's like a day's pass between the 2 trading sessions, and prices do change. You know, over the course of a day, you know. Banes has dropped by like 2k, so you've got to be very careful. Don't just rely on the prices that you've used in previous trading sessions. Now, I went away and I before this episode or this game, I'd actually just watched what is it called? Let's FIFA 14 by FIFA Raleigh, one of his videos, and he's a very good skiller. And I came into this game and I was like, you know, well, why can't I do some skills? I'm gonna give that a little go. I'll have a little run about, see if I can score some skill goals. And well, it didn't go all that well to plan, but it wasn't a disaster either. You can see here we managed to get through early on with Lavezzi, and I was very worried because Blazikowski was chasing me down, and did manage to put it in eventually, just slipping it under Neuer. Now he managed to equalise, and that was, I think, his first chance of the game with Subotic from a corner. Really frustrating, so that was annoying. But here we go, here's what I was talking about, the skills. Lovely scoop turn and a little bit of an in off the post from Menes. Yes, nothing compared to what FIFA Raleigh can do, but that's the best I can do. Like, you know, the simple skill moves are sometimes the most effective, and I'm sure if you ask FIFA Raleigh that, it would be exactly the same. You know, the crazy skill runs, they're difficult to pull off and they rarely work, so if you want to win games, you're going to have to, you know, use the basic skill moves and score, you know, a couple of normal goals. Anyway, Aubameyang equalised, and then we went through it and scored an absolute screamer with Menes. That was a really nice goal. Running at his defence, just didn't know which way to go, like, went back on myself, gave myself the angle to shoot, and yeah, oh my god, what a finish. So fortunately for us, we take down a 3-2 win, and I was pretty happy about that because that guy was dog shit. So it was good to see that I could walk away with a victory in that one. And that's the end of the episode, guys. So we've managed to get 9 points from our first 4 games. Not too bad. Another 3 points will see us safe in this division. Loads more points to actually, you know, get the title and get promoted. So we're going to have to try really hard to push for those. But yeah, if you could drop the video a like, that would be amazing. There will be more Path to Paris coming up probably a little bit later on this week. But yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, drop it a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all next time.